Hey guys, and welcome back to Guild Wars 2. As you can see, I'm continuing on with the level 70 story. I'm probably gonna end up playing my Asura through a lot of the story.
Commander, good to see you. Marshal Traherne is waiting for
The
you.
crate orb we recovered is fascinating. It literally prevents the dead from rising again.
Then I wish we had 100 of them. How does it work? Can we replicate it?
Not so far. The only thing we know for sure is that it's steeped in powerful magic.
As long as it works, we can figure out why it works when the war is over.
Zhaitan's forces are coming. Why aren't the Asura gates functional?
I'm sorry, Marshal. We can't seem to isolate the problem.
It could be our proximity to ore. Or maybe we've got the saboteur.
This is critical. Without those gates, we're cut off from any reinforcements.
I try not to interrupt the NPCs as they speak. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I may or may not play as my Sylvari Ranger for the next portion of the story after I finish this, just because I like its setup, its pets. It's got more pets unlocked than this one. This one I just made as an extra, in case I felt like being small and running traps, instead of I stick out like a sore thumb. I mean, I still do, sort of, because white hair. But, yeah. This one was just my extra, so I had a smaller one.
Greetings, Commander. I was sorry to pull you out of the field, but you and the crate orb you discovered are needed here.
I go wherever you need me, sir, but I'm not through with those crate yet. They have Apatia. How are things here? Fort Trinity seems to be shaping up well.
I hope so. We've seen a huge increase in undead activity while we've been establishing our defenses. I believe a major attack is imminent. All the signs are there. Our outermost defenses have suffered a series of probing attacks, and we've lost several long-range scouts. We have the orb and powerful explosives developed by our top demolitionist, but there have been disturbing glitches in communication. Fort Trinity is not yet secure. Worst of all, our Asura gates are not functioning, and nobody can tell me why. Magical or mechanical failure, saboteurs, it's all very disturbing. I want you to double-check our defenses, starting with the lumber camp. They've lost a lot of workers, and we need that timber. You take point.
Actually, if anything, I might actually just make it be my Norn. There are various reasons behind that I'm currently not going to explain. But Norn being one of my favorite races to play as, I can choose to just go with that. I didn't like playing a thief, so that's why I deleted that one. I swapped over to this. I set my already level 80 Norn. But that was
We're behind schedule. Traherne needs more lumber to strengthen our fortifications.
The last logging party we sent out is still missing. We have no idea what happened to them. Until we do, we can't risk sending any more.
All right. Organize a search party to find the missing loggers. Once we find...
once fine. Yeah.
Rage at max. There's the power.
I mean, I'll probably just continue my thing of swapping.
Well done.
There's the power.
My Norn. The majority. Heart of Thorns simply because I definitely have an easier time with the Necromancer than the Ranger. Now, there's various reasons for that.
Rage at
Most of that is
maximum. There's the power. Armor enhanced. Powerful combination.
I know my charm does not have that.
Rage at maximum.
Because my Norn has literally no strength at all. That's gonna be something that's that is definitely very important that I'm not recording. At least to get that one caught up. Alright.
We need to get back to the gate.
Fort Trinity is in danger! Leave us and seal that gate!
Now, for me, that won't take long because I can just skip voice lines and not
No.
Pull both switches to seal the gate.
sit through all of it and just speed through to get to certain ones. But for recording, I'm just letting it play out. And yes, I know speedrunning
Mother,
a character is a bad
forgive
idea,
me.
but I've done it. Successfully, mind you.
Get out of here! Go and seal the gates behind me, I'll rip your throat out! Do not falter! We can defeat them!
So much going on with this. I do that.
Get those cannons firing.
And waiting for.
Look, up there! What's that?
I see up above.
Airship.
There's the power.
I'm not run straight into my trap. I hate when it does that. It doesn't just automatically know where my target is.
Die by my hand! We've lost the cannons! Brave, speak! That's us for the
That's enough. Withdraw. We'll all die here.
We need to get back to the gate.
I'm already back to the gates.
We heal as one.
The fact that all these gates
Rage at maximum.
plenty of running for a small little circle. Struggles to figure out what pace to run at.
They had the orb. They looked like packed soldiers, but then they changed. By the time I realized they were using illusions, it was too late. If they get the gates working, we'll lose them and the orb. We need explosives to get through.
Explosives, you say?
I've got all the firepower you need. Don made these bombs, and he's one of the best.
Get back.
Your pact is finished. Your orb, your fortress, and your Asura gates belong to us. Ugh!
Maximum pain!
You can't lose the orb now. Keep them away from me.
Accelerating!
That was actually the fastest I've ever gone through that map. Oh, hi, Trern. I thought you weren't following me no more.
You chose this!
Got a spider here.
There's the power.
What the fuck is so
Rage
many
at
of them?
maximum. There's the power.
I actually never noticed this before, so I shall take this now.
Rage at maximum.
Protect me! Strength of the pack!
than 100 years, Or has been lost. Despoiled, corrupted, ruined by the presence of a dragon, an infection, withering the heart of Tyria. Fort Trinity symbolizes our determination. It stands as a mark of our unity against the dragons. From here, we will prevail. We will fight to rend the darkness with steel and flame, always looking toward the dawn. Our victory at Fort Trinity will show the world that we can strike against the dragons. When we are ready, we will prove that even in the Sanctum of Or, they are not untouchable. We can reach the dragon's lair in the heart of Or. We can assault Arar. We can destroy Zhaitan before the dragon's infection claims us all. This battle is over. We can triumph. But the war has just begun.
I can't tell if I breathed in a dog hair or some shit when that fucking hurt.
I'm glad we've got the dragon's attention. I want Zhaitan to know the names and faces of those who will defeat it. Fort Trinity is secure for now, so if you have no objections, I'd like us to turn our attention to Lion Guard Apatia.
Thank you, sir. I know she's still in that crate city somewhere. She helped us secure the orb. We owe it to her to get her out.
Agreed. I'll wrap things up here and form a rescue party. We'll meet you near the Restless Deeps.
Interesting name. Don't mind me just choking on some air.
Another step complete.
Okay, where am I at this? 18 minutes. I can rescue her in that time frame. Oh, that fucking hurt. Sorry for my sudden dying because I choked on air. Wonders of living with dogs. You'll be breathing in air, you'll be just fine, and then all of a sudden you'll breathe in air and you'll feel like you got a dog hair stuck in your throat. It is like the worst thing. That and rabbits. So, yeah. That's another one of them things that's like, well, this sucks. I'm choking.
Let me be clear. Our goal here is to find and retrieve our missing comrade, Apatia. This place reeks of Zhaitan's touch, so don't take unnecessary chances. Stay alert. We move fast, we stick to the surface, and we stay together. Let's begin.
No, I don't think that's glass. I think that's jade. Or at least looks akin to it.
As I feared, the water's toxic.
Oh. It's toxic? Okay.
Stay out of these waters. I recognize the stench of this particular Orion corruption. It's more toxic than any poison.
I wonder if that's what happened to the crate. When I was here before, they were swarming over this whole place.
We can't assume they're gone. If the corruption killed them, they likely rose as fresh undead. Follow me, everyone. Single file, and watch your step. I don't want anyone falling into this water.
We're not going to talk about how my Fernhound is definitely testing that theory. Water's toxic. Stay out of the water. Tell that to my Fernhound.
Stay alert.
Yeah?
Rage at maximum.
Armor enhanced. Strength of the pack.
The orb was the only thing protecting these Krait from Zhaitan's influence. And now it will protect Fort Trinity.
There's the power. Rage at maximum. There's the power.
Oh no. Oh, I got stuck. Downside to being small, you get stuck on things. Don't get that out of my head.
Rage at maximum.
It's upsides to being an Asura. You can hide very well. Downside. The little uneven spaces that are walking surfaces are not hard to trip over. Or find out that are like half your height.
Littered with undead.
Rage at
Have to
maximum.
fight our way to the top.
Rage at maximum.
I'm climbing up, they're fucking off.
Rage at maximum. Rage at maximum.
The presence I sensed is up this beam. It may be the source of all this corruption.
Protect me! Strength of the path!
She gave us her name. All will claim you. Zaitan will consume you all! Victory is yours!
I see her. She's in that cage across the rim.
We'll have to climb down to reach her. There should be a beam connecting to her cage.
This is like the fastest part of the story.
Apatia is at the top of this beam. Come on!
Cue the solemn music.
By the pale tree, Zaitan's corruption has claimed Apatia as well as the crate.
Is she aware? Is Apatia still in there suffering? Or is she just a mindless husk? Either way, this is a cruel end for a noble hunter.
It doesn't have to be the end. Having an undead captive to study, especially one we knew well, could be a huge boon to the Pact.
Don't be ridiculous. There's nothing here that we couldn't get from any one of 1,000 other undead. Apatia's gone, and we have to set her spirit free.
And when we're done here, we travel to Holbreck to tell her legend to the Skalds so she'll be remembered forever.
That is the Norn way. Very well. Apatia admired you greatly, Commander, so you should be the one to put her to rest. Then, to Holbreck.
Act with wisdom, but act. My quest consumes
Can you move
me.
the fuck out of my way? Oh my...
Rest well, brave Norn. May the spirits of the wild guide you to the mists.
Marshal Trahan, should we accompany you to Holbreck?
Not necessary. You three return to Fort Trinity. The Commander and I will take it from here.
Why do I have to go back to the crane tower? Ah! Nobody saw that, right? That was horrible. Oh, man. That was accidental. Entirely accidental, but accidental nonetheless. I'm not sure why it's not counting that I went up there. She's already dead. What the fuck? I might have or may not have broke something unintentionally. And now to the Great Lodge. I'll figure out where this is real quick. That's not what I wanted. Well, since this is actually a relatively vast portion, I will include this. Just because I genuinely don't know if there's, like, a lot more. But I would at least like do this since it includes the last part of the story. I don't get why it has to be in an instance. Oh wait, no, I do. All the NPCs move.
Hear me, Holbrek. I sing of Apatia and the legend she forged. She was many things. A lion guard, a soldier, a hero, a friend. She joined the pact because fighting one dragon was not enough. She was determined to fight them all. Jormag, Zaitan, and any that follow. She repeatedly proved her valor and worth at Claw Island, killing scores of undead and saving hundreds of innocent lives. Moreover, she helped recover an artifact that now shields Fort Trinity from Zaitan's influence. She gave us the footing we need to strike down the dragon. Apatia's life ended on that mission, but her glorious legend lives on. Now, hear the words of the last person to fight by her side. Commander?
Let the bards sing and the skalds proclaim her glorious name forever. Join me now, until the Shiver Peaks themselves ring with the sound. Apatia.
Hail Apatia! Her legend will live on!
Alright. Well, now that that is, all done and settled, that appears to be the end of the level 70 story, I guess. So, I'm just waiting on it to get back to the map so I can actually confirm that it is. Alright. Well, on that note, I'm going to end this one here, work on getting myself up to level 80 in the meantime. And with that in mind, I hope you all enjoyed. And if so, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And with that, I will see you all in the next one.